All right, here with Woodrow Wilson, Coach, STREET SARRETT. And first of all, Coach, wanted to talk to you about JeMarques Manns. You told me earlier this summer that you thought he was the best defensive lineman in the state. I know that your opinion hasn't changed. Why do you think that?
I just think watching him when he wants to play, people really have troubles with him, and just with his size and speed and his agility, man. I mean, he's 6'3", 6'4", 280 pounds that can move and gives people problems on the front from defensive end, defensive tackle. So if JeMarques Manns wants to be the best defensive lineman in the state, he could be, but it all depends on what JeMarques wants to do.
Right. Now, he's capable of taking over a game, I think, in his position. How many times have you seen him do something like that?
I've seen him do some things in some games, man. Last year in Preston County, Washington, towards the first game of the season, JeMarques just did some amazing stuff on the front line and getting the sacks and tackles for losses when he wants to go. I mean, when he wants to go, he's hard to handle.
A lot of defensive linemen, their job is to, as you know, take up space or eat up those offensive linemen so that linebackers can make plays. And you always had linebackers that were good. Do you think that's part of the thing, and he fits the mold of a guy?
Oh yeah,
like that?
yeah. He can definitely take up some space, and he can get through. And his punch off the line so fast, and just gets on those offensive linemen, and that's the key for him. But yeah, that's here with the linemen we've had. When we had a good linebacker, there was always some D lineman that was worth his salt up front, taking on double teams to help that linebacker stay free.
He was able to play on the varsity level, and he was talking about facing a kid, I think Robertson from Huntington, or Robinson, his freshman year. And I think he said that's probably one of the better guys he's gone up against. How much did that help him, being able to get in those games?
Oh, tremendously. Just to get in the 4A level now. It was 3A then, but to get in there and go against those guys. And that's the thing that we fight here, is when our young guys come to the high school, is just getting them prepared for high school football, because it's a little different. I mean, our middle schools, they play all the teams around here, the locals. They don't travel to Huntington, they don't travel to Charleston or Parkersburg and play the big 4A teams that we play, and so we have to get them ready. And JeMarques, it just takes time as a freshman. Just like this year, we got a few freshmen. It'll take time to get ready, but you'll see them in the game once they figure it out.
He told me he came over and started lifting with you guys as an 8th grader,
that's
when he realized he needed to do something about getting bigger to be able to compete.
Oh yeah. JeMarques came. We get our 8th graders as quick as we can over here with us and lifting weights, and he was one of them. And that was a good group that came over here and started lifting early, 2 and 3 days a week in the evenings. And JeMarques has really put on some size. He's played tight end for us before in some games. So JeMarques is very athletic. He can be as tough and as good as he wants to be.
Why are guys like that, why are they able to move so fast? They used to be big guys, they weren't really.
Man, it's just the genetics of people, and the work that he puts in with our strength and conditioning coach Scott Wilkes, and doing the things, just doing it right. And JeMarques sees the potential. Us as coaches have seen the potential in him as he's grown with us in the program, and it's time for JeMarques to show you his hard work.
What are your personal expectations for him?
Man, I think JeMarques Manns, when we play on Friday night, should be the best lineman, offense or defense on the field, and take the game over. And at the end of the year, be first team All-State, and have a scholarship to go play college football somewhere.
Straight, always appreciate the time. We'll be talking to you again real soon.
All right, Dave. Appreciate you. Thank you.